Diarrhea. Assalamu alaikum. I welcome you all in Dar-e-Arqam School, Khori Town Phase 1 campus. Let's start the video with the name of Allah, who is the most beneficent and the most merciful. I welcome you all in the class 7th science. Today we will start chapter number 1, and that is human organ system. In this chapter we are going to discuss two major organ systems. One is digestive system and other is respiratory system. These two organ systems play a major role in our body. Before starting the chapter, I am going to share some of the beautiful verses of Surah Al-Ma'idah. And Allah says in Holy Quran, "And eat of the things which Allah has provided for you lawful and good, and fear Allah in whom you believe." As we all know that all the living things, they need energy to perform their activities. They eat food in order to get the energy. Humans also eat a variety of food in order to get the energy. So the food they eat contain complex organic molecules such as carbohydrate, protein, starch, vitamins, and process by which complex molecules of food are broken down into simpler ones and are used by the body for energy, growth, and cell repair is called digestion. This process occurs in human in a systematic manner. Here is a diagram of human digestive system. Human digestive system is a long coiled tube that starts from mouth and ends at anus. It is a 10-meter long tube called the alimentary canal or digestive tract. The organs that play their role in the digestive system are the mouth, stomach, small intestine, and large intestine. Other organs are also associated, which are pancreas and liver. The digestion of the food, it takes place at the three sites in the digestive tract. One is the mouth, stomach, and small intestine. Let's start with the mouth. The journey of the food, it starts in the mouth. The food we eat is selected by sense of sight, smell, and taste. After the selection of the food, now the food is crushed and grounded by the teeth in the mouth. The ground food is then mixed with saliva that is produced by salivary glands. Saliva is a slimy liquid which lubricates the food and convert into smaller pieces. Here, the tongue also plays a very important role in the digestion. It pushes the food around our mouth for better chewing. With the mouth, the food is moved toward the esophagus. It's a pipe-like structure as it is shown in the diagram. It is a wave-like contraction and relaxation which push the food down. The movement through which the food is moved down into the stomach is known as peristalsis. Now, after the esophagus, the food is now moved toward the stomach. The stomach is a J-shaped muscular bag that is present under the diaphragm on the left of the body, and it works like a blender. In the stomach, the acid, which is known as hydrochloric acid, it is present, which kills the bacteria that is present in the food. The food in the stomach is then converted into a thick, creamy, semi-solid mass that is called chyme, and after this, the food, it moves toward small intestine. The small intestine is a long tube consisting of three parts: duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. The first part of the small intestine that received the chyme is about 20 to 25 centimeter long and is called duodenum. The remaining part of the intestine are jejunum and ileum. Jejunum is 2.5 meter long. The food that remains undigested in duodenum is completely digested in jejunum and ileum, and the food that still remains undigested in ileum is then moved toward large intestine. Large intestine is also made up of three parts. First is caecum, colon, and rectum. The material that enters the large intestine contains a large amount of water, salts, and undigested food. Water and salt are absorbed into the blood while the undigested food is converted into solid form. It is then passed to the rectum. The undigested food is called feces. It contains dead bacteria, fibers of plant, cholesterol, and bile pigment. The rectum stores feces temporarily and then removes them from the body through an opening called the anus. Once all these organs they perform their function properly, digestive system can work efficiently. If any of the organ cannot perform its function properly, then the problem may occur that results in indigestion of the food or that results in bad health of people. Once the food is not digested in digestive system, common problems may occur. So in the next slide, I'm going to discuss some of the common digestive problem. Let's start with the first, that is indigestion. When the food is not chewed properly and it's swallowed too quickly, it remains undigested. This is called indigestion of the food. In the stomach, it releases a large amount of gastric juice to digest. So indigestion can be cured by neutralizing the effect of acid using medicine. For that, we use the medicine antacid, that is milk of magnesia. Now next is the ulcer. When a large amount of gastric juice is released in the stomach, the digestive enzymes start to break down walls of the stomach and intestine. This results in a pain which is called ulcer. It can be cured by avoiding spicy food, carbonated drinks, tea, and you need to take the medicine on the regular basis. Next is the diarrhea. It is one of the most common diseases of the digestive system. It is caused by bacteria or viruses present in contaminated food or water. In this condition, water and salt are not absorbed by the large intestine due to infection. As a result, the body secretes watery feces. This condition of diarrhea can be prevented by keeping yourself and your surrounding clean, drinking boiled or filtered water, and eat properly cooked food. Now let's move toward the last problem, that is the constipation. If absorption of food occurs excessively in large intestine, it leads to hardening of feces. This condition is called constipation. In this condition, passing feces out of your body becomes difficult. It is caused by lack of intake of food or fibrous food. It can be prevented by taking large amount of fluids, eating healthy and fibrous food, and doing exercise on the daily basis.